Segura Solar is a local company from Waynesboro, Virginia, and our headquarters are actually a couple of blocks away from the Waynesboro YMCA. We first sought out the contact with the Waynesboro YMCA in July of this year because we drive by their roof every day when we go to work and when we go home.
I've always considered ways that we can improve the efficiencies of our operations. I was always intrigued by the solar project and solar panels. Andy came to us as a new company and looking at our Y as he drive past the Y every day going to work and said, "Boy, that's a great place to put some panels." And approached us and says he's not looking at this to make money, he's looking at this to make a difference in his community. So it really started with Andy approaching us and saying, "Hey, I think we've got an opportunity to do something special, and I think we can apply for some funding through the Department of Mines, Mineral and Energy and get you a very efficient system with no money out of pocket."
We're installing a solar thermal drain back system on top of the YMCA here. And that means that basically when the system's not operational, all the fluid in the panels drains back into a holding tank. So you don't have to have glycol or antifreeze. You don't have potentially hazardous chemicals pumping through the roof. And you don't have a problem with freezing or overheating because the system's not abused. There's no fluid in it.
It really is a win-win for everybody. It's a win-win for the Y because we have the obvious operational efficiencies that we're able to put in place and the savings. It's a win-win for the community because ultimately when the Y is healthy, the community is healthy. And we're also a win-win for this company, Segura Solar. I mean, they're taxpayers in this town. They're increasing the amount of employees they're putting in. They're looking to expand their scope of project. And ultimately, we're looked at, Chris, as a leader in youth and family programming in this area. We're looked at as a leader in health and wellness in this area. And I'd like us to be able to serve as a role model and a catalyst for green living in this area as well.
We strongly believe in being involved in our community. We believe that every company that makes a profit in this community should be involved in this community, and every community for that matter. We believe that every company should do what they do best to be involved in their community, and what we do best is design and install the solar energy system. So we figured out the YMCA would be a perfect recipient of a donation such as this one, installing and designing the system and saving them a lot of money that basically they can put out to what they do best, and that is making this community a better place.